Drug development has become increasingly complex, creating new risks across every stage. Hear from Thermo Fisher Scientific experts on how Accelerator Drug Development helps simplify that complexity through connected expertise, shared governance, and seamless execution.
Some of the common stumbling blocks I see, especially for smaller or less experienced biotech companies, is coordinating multiple suppliers across the development lifecycle. When drug substance, drug product, analytics, clinical supply, and clinical operations are spread across different vendors, the customer often becomes the integrator, responsible for aligning timelines between those various vendors.
My main advice for the drug developers is don't optimize for the next milestone, but optimize for the full journey. Making the right decision early with the right partners can significantly reduce downstream risk and avoid costly delays. That means thinking ahead to commercialization and building early around a scalable, well-controlled manufacturing process, including a clear understanding of critical process parameters, raw material reliability, and reproducibility at GMP scale.
At this phase of drug development, the key drivers are integrated planning, accurate forecasting, and a strong cross-functional governance. So we are connected from end to end. I think we need to start our planning early for clinical supplies. So we can work with the manufacturer, understand the dosage, the form. We work with PPD, our CRO, who can help us determine the patient population, how we're going to package, what makes sense for our labels, and packaging and distribution strategies to meet the trial.
So I think taking time out at the outset to define the development strategy saves time and money downstream. It de-risks the program and accelerates investment decisions. It enables clients to maximize the value of clinical evidence at each stage of the development journey.
One of the biggest drivers of success during clinical execution is taking an end-to-end approach from the start, rather than just focusing on the next milestone. It should begin with a clear understanding of the end goal, and then building the strategy around that. In practice, what that means is getting feasibility right, making sure that you select the right sites, and making sure that the regulatory and supply chain timelines are intentionally aligned to support trial execution from the very beginning.
Technology connects our journey and it acts as a digital backbone across the CDMO and CRO space, from discovery, development, clinical, and manufacturing. What we do is, with our technology, we try to enable end-to-end data continuity, thus reducing silos between the different stages, both from the CDMO and CRO space.
By leveraging a single partner across clinical research, manufacturing, and clinical supply, sponsors gain access to an integrated risk register, improved data flow, and tighter alignment across all of the functional areas. It shortens decision-making cycles. It enables proactive risk mitigation rather than reactive troubleshooting.